In this problem, we'll be solving article view 1. It's an easy problem. So we are given table views which has columns as article ID as an integer field, author ID as integer field, viewer ID as integer, and view date as a date field. There is no primary key column with unique values for this table. The table may have duplicate rows. Each row of this table indicates that some viewers viewed an article written by some author on some date. Note that equal author ID and viewer ID indicate the same person. Write a solution to find the authors that viewed at least one of their own article. Return the results sorted by ID in ascending order. So we are given table as an input, article ID, author ID, viewer ID, view date, and we are given an output as an ID column and 4 and 7 in ascending order. The main thing here to note about is we are trying to filter the author ID and the viewer ID with the same person. So it says find the solution to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. How we know they viewed one of their own articles? If the author ID and viewer ID is equal. Let's match this logic with the output. So we are given 4 and 7. If 4 over here in the author ID, we see that the 4 is also present in viewer ID, and same goes for these both rows. And both the rows means that these are viewed by the same author. Likewise, this for the 7 over here, this row has the same author ID and viewer ID, so that's presented. If we check the other, which is 3 and 3, none of them match on the viewer ID. So let's go ahead and write that logic. So first we will be selecting the author ID and we will name it as ID, and then later on we'll match on the logic of author ID and viewer ID being the same and sort the values. So we'll write select, and we want only the distinct values. Write a solution to find all the authors that viewed. So we want the distinct values over here from the problem. So we will be doing dist distinct from, and from table is views, and where the condition is author ID has to match with the viewer ID, and also we need to order it, order by ID ascending. Now let's check our logic, run it, and sure enough it gives us the result. Let's submit. And we see that our problem ran successfully. And if we see other solutions, we can see select distinct other ID as ID from viewers, where other ID is this, similar to ours. And this is also similar to ours. And if you see the worst case as well, similar to ours. Thank you. I will be seeing you in the next video.